Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm back. And with me, there's
Hello.
two people here. These two
Hello.
small people.
Yes.
We are small.
Say hi.
Hi, hello.
I'm back from Japan with less money and more sickness, more or less. Yeah,
No.
talking about that. So yeah, I'm coughing a little bit. Hi Jackson. Hi Neme-san. Hello everyone. Hi Mikael. How are you guys? I am very good.
Hi.
I had a very good time, and today we're gonna talk about the Japan. The Japan times. Yay!
Japan
Yay.
Chronicles.
The Japan Chronicles, yes.
Japan Chronicle.
Chronicles from Japan. Pixel-bit adventures in Japan. I am forcing here Angie and Leia to listen to my thing. Good morning from Japan. Oh yeah, it's early morning over there, right? Yeah. I'm still suffering a little bit of from jet lag. Jetpack? What?
Jetpack.
Jetpack.
Yeah.
Jetpack?
Totally,
Yeah.
totally fine.
Whatever.
Totally spies.
Totally spies. Little minis, they're adorable. I know Astra made them. They're very cute. There's also a little mini me somewhere. It's somewhere. By the way, these are my kids. No, these are my friends. They're not my kids. There's no resemblance. Where they don't have antennas, they don't have the tail. One is an owl, one is a cow. I am. How can we be related, dude? do we look alike? Not even remotely. By the way, hello, welcome. Introduce yourself, you two.
Go, Leia, go.
Okay. Hello, and thanks to Pixel.
Oh,
having me.
sorry, I'm interrupting you 1 second. If the audio is having problems, just tell me. Here we go. Go on, Leia. Sorry.
Okay, thank you for having me. I am Taleya. I am a minotaur, so I'm not technically a cow.
Still part cow, whatever.
Yeah. We are. I am related, and I'm just here. Actually, I came from another dimension, but that's another story. My story is a bit complicated, so let's focus on Japan today. And I usually just do some chilly live while I play strategy, historical games, and overall something I like, but I'm very bad at it. That's the the whole point of the situation.
That's all. That's all we need to know. Now, some of you may know this other person that's here. That's secretly an owl.
Yeah, who?
Exactly.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophie. I am a pastel owl who came from your dreams. I don't know, I'm just a pastel owl. And I'm the person who is forcing Pixel to play Yumineko because I said so.
I actually proposed that to you, and you said yes, but yeah.
It was a whole thing in the making. It's all part of my scheme.
It's all part of the plan. Off is like, yeah, I know. At this point, it's gonna propose me to play Umineko together. I know this is all part. He's gonna think that it's his idea. Yeah.
He thinks he's in control.
He thinks he's in control, but it's not.
It was me.
All along. Yeah, sorry if I hear coughing a little bit every now and then. So, yeah. Can you fly? No, she doesn't have wings. They're asking if you can fly, Ophi, but I don't think so.
No, I can't.
No wings.
I have a human form for now.
Okay, so...
So,
to talk about Japan, I actually made a little presentation with all the pictures that I took when I was there.
yay.
if I can find the right thing to click.
Let's go to Japan. Let's fly virtually to Japan.
Yes.
Where's the oh, there we go. Whoop. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay, now if I click on the right thing, that good. That's perfect. Actually, awesome. With the two. Oh, they're asking for your links. You two guys.
Okay.
Give them. Give me your links. I will share
give
them.
You the
whatever.
I will have. Yeah.
Give me whatever you have, and then there's if you give me like Blue Sky or Twitter, it's gonna be gonna be there.
I will give you the link directly privately. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did there. It's okay. Okay, one moment.
Okay.
Let me.
Thank you.
That's okay. Don't worry. Sorry if you hear coughing again. Every now and then it's gonna happen.
Don't worry.
Do not apologize for something you can't control.
Still, I can understand. I can understand when it's annoying. Chocolate? You want chocolate, damn it? I don't have any chocolate.
It's not annoying.
Okay.
Hi, Astra.
This one
Hi, Astra.
is for Alfie. And this other one
Mimion while having
is for
your live bot on bot platform.
Leia.
Because this way I can follow bot of the chat.
There we go. There we go. You have your links, guys. They know where you are now. By the way,
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hi Astra, Tokyo. Yes. Okay, so what I was saying. Yes, the first thing you see when you exit
the writing to Tokyo. No. Okay, sorry.
Right? What?
No, I say that the first thing you see in Tokyo is the writing Tokyo on the wall.
Actually, yes. It's the first. It's basically the first thing you see when you get out of the plane. Basically.
Oh my.
See? Oh, perfect.
It's basically you get your luggage. You go to the you know the checks, the control, everything you have to do over there, and then you see this. This is literally the exit of the airport. The first thing you say. And at this moment, I was like, still in complete denial that I was there, and I was like, no, that's not true.
That's a fake thing that they.
Nah, this is not happening. I was like, yeah, not real. No, I was like, Tokyo. Interesting. Why is written Tokyo here? I'm definitely not in Tokyo. I wonder. So yeah, that's what happened. Next picture is.
I think that can be normal feeling sometimes to have.
Yeah, no, I was
kind of real.
In during the entirety of the first day, I was in complete denial of the thing. For real.
Yeah, understandable.
For real. I'll show you the moment where I won't be in denial anymore. It's actually I can feel that. I remember the exact moment. Okay, this is the view from the hotel. From the hotel room. It was like the 9th floor. The zone where I was actually very, very calm.
You were in Tokyo directly?
Yes. Yeah. I was inside Tokyo, and to be honest, the hotels and stuff, they don't cost that much. The thing that costs a lot is the plane. The flight, that's the thing that costs money.
Yeah, I can.
Like, if you have to make like a percentage, I'd say that 70% of the price is the flight, and the rest, 30, is the hotel.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like very expensive, the flight, but I mean, it's very far away. so it actually makes sense.
Yeah. It
No,
does.
yeah. That makes sense.
What would I do if I was arrested? I don't know. Why should I get arrested, dude? One of the reasons you, so far you couldn't go. Yeah, and it's actually understandable. I was having fun, yes, Neme. Okay, so next picture. Ah, this is still outside. Yeah, the zone where I was, more or less.
Okay.
Oh.
And this is the classic anime cat where you... Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
I was... Okay, this...
Yeah.
I was walking to Akihabara because I was like 20 minutes from there by walk. And I said, okay, it's the first day. I don't want to take the train. I just want to go around and see things. I don't care what's there. I never been here. I don't want to stay inside the train and see things from outside. Also because it's a completely different place. I want to see what's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, understandable, I would say.
So, and I also was very close to Akihabara. As I said, 20 minutes walking. It's not that much.
No.
No, yeah, it's
And
completely
you saw this.
normal.
And I saw this and I was like, this is like the Evangelion.
Evangelion, Kagero Project.
Any slice of life anime that you can think about it. And that's because in talking to take a photo of ordinary building or in a road. Yes, me too. I did that. That's because the thing is, at least in Italy, but in probably the majority of countries, we're used to having like cables like hidden and stuff like that. But in Japan, they don't care.
Ah.
There's a lot of exposed cables, stuff like this. That's not good looking in the normal sense, let's say. It's if you think about it, it's not very good looking because it's not or in any order. It's kind of like there's a mess going on here, but it got its own fascination in my opinion. So I saw this and I was like, yes,
with everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It is something. It is something.
Yeah.
I suppose this and was like, yeah, anime cut out, basically.
Yeah,
oh,
totally
and also...
I thought I had done the same thing maybe if I was there.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is like a little shrine that was in a park while I was walking towards Akihabara. Like very, very small. I have no idea what kind of shrine it was, but it was cool looking, and I say, yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this. It was very, very small, and actually...
Basically, just for one person, I think, you go there and...
Yeah, actually, when I was there, I saw a person praying at the temple. I actually waited for him to finish, and then I took the picture.
Oh, okay,
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of small hidden temples, like in between the streets.
Yeah. It was basically like that. It was basically like that.
Actually, it kind of remind me. I don't know if it's something more common in southern Italy. For example, my city has a lot of. I don't know how to call that. The in the corners, in the upper corners of the streets, you have these little paintings of God.
Oh yes.
Saints.
No. I got it.
And the people go there to light the candles.
Yeah. Okay. The thing is, like, literally 30 meters from my house, there's there's something like that. There's a little how can you call that? I have no idea.
I think in Italian they are called edicole.
No.
Edicole
okay. Here, where I live, we call it Madonnina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, but specifically in a more artistic sense, I think it should be called edicole.
Icons.
As an architecture.
Why am I thinking about eidolon? I'm not sure if that's the correct word, but that's
I don't know.
I don't know in English
Arts, I
because
think.
I have no no idea
edicula.
there's a translation in English.
Wikipedia says edicula, like in Latin, the Latin
Latin.
word.
Oh.
Because it's a derivative of the edicule, the Roman
Yeah.
shrines that you can find in the Roman
But
villas,
I mean,
etc.
it's basically something like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So sorry for this little random thing, but
Again with that story, Leonard. Shut up. Go brush your teeth, Jackson. Go now. Okay, sorry. So yeah, basically it's basically the equivalent now that I think about it. I haven't think about it like that.
yeah, maybe the only difference is that I don't know in the past, but maybe now in the edicula we don't go there to pray. There is some. I think that the street or maybe the people that lives around there go there to
my
maintain
grandma
place,
used to go there to the thing to pray.
Oh, okay. I see. I never saw now, at least now, go specifically
I
to
mean-
only pray. I see people that maintain.
Yeah.
the-
Okay. Yes. There's a maintenance and etc. But there's like my grandma used to go there, but like my parents or me, we don't. But I think it's like it's more for old people because they're more used
Yeah,
to
I think
that
so.
basically than us. I
Maybe
think.
it's
There is
something like
there is a Tori
whenever...
gate. This is a
Oh,
shrine,
sorry.
not a Buddhist one. Okay, I was reading the comment.
There is a Thori gate.
because
I don't know.
The Tori gate.
Yeah,
in
it's a
English
shrine.
not,
Yes.
it's not a Buddhist. Okay.
Jinja. It's called Jinja, this thing? I have no idea, for real. There was writing, but it was all in Japanese and in kanji, and I couldn't read a single thing. So it's not like I could really read it. But it's something very peculiar that you couldn't see obviously there. So
it's the Shintoist sanctuary, altars, etc.
yeah.
Jinja, it's a Shinto shrine. Okay.
I don't know if you can see.
We are learning. So it's okay.
I don't know if you can see, but there is like a little statue of a kitsune. I think it was a kitsune at least. It looked like a fox at least, so I don't know.
It could be.
It could be.
Trying to
Bye, Jackson. Go
my
brush your teeth.
computer decide to.
Okay. No, that's okay. You guys are good?
Yeah.
Leia?
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, next picture. Oh, these I took a picture for obvious reasons. Because I saw this and I was like, what the heck?
I mean Tokyo, but there's Italian.
I was like, caffè veloce. The thing is, on the moment I read this, I was like, caffè veloce. Okay. And then I was, wait a moment. I was, wait a fucking moment. What the heck? Yeah, it's basically, it's a chain. It's a chain of coffee.
Chain? I've never heard.
It's a chain.
The logo is acting cute, by the way.
Yeah, I found like 4 of these cafe. I was like, what the heck, man? Never heard of this, but still. And the thing, inside, I couldn't take picture of inside, but it looked like an Italian bar.
Really?
For real, I was like, what the heck?
That must have tripped you the hell out.
It looked very a normal Italian bar that you can imagine, like very normal. I was like, what?
The funny thing is that
you-
yeah.
In Tokyo, being like, wait, why am I back in Italy?
Yeah, literally, I was like, what the?
With all the denial thing, it was a
The
bit,
thing is, the first thing I saw was the inside because the thing was like with a glass window all over the place, and I was like, oh, that coffee looks very Italian. It's like an Italian bar. And then I look at the sign, and I was, okay, maybe it's not a coincidence. And I was like, what the heck? The only thing that was like non-Italian is the dude behind the counter because it was definitely Japanese. And I was like, what the heck, man? Very strange. So Yeah, for a moment it was like, I look at that and then I check around and was like, okay, yes, I'm still in Tokyo. I'm definitely in Tokyo.
yeah.
But this place is like a portal to Italy. Hi, Marky Poop.
Of all of the places that claim to be Italian and authentic in Tokyo, I don't think people expect this to be authentic.
Okay, I don't know how is the stuff inside, eating or the coffee or anything else. But the thing is, was the inside was very accurate.
I love this.
How it was inside, it was very Italian accurate, and I was very confused in that moment.
Yeah, totally understandable, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I was like, okay, no, I have to take a picture of this. I cannot take a picture of the inside, of course, because there's people, but I have to take a picture of this thing. So yeah. Next week. This is still on the way to Akihabara. You remember this?
Okay,
Well,
so
yeah,
it's the same,
I sent
the
it to
same,
you.
20 minutes.
In the same 20 minutes, yes. And then you arrive and see
Oh
this.
my god.
You arrive and see this, and this is the exact moment. It's the exact moment when I was, okay, now I know that I'm
Now-
really in Tokyo.
Yeah.
This is for real. This is the real thing.
Look
is
at
that?
the square cars too.
Yeah, I know. The cars are very, very squared, and okay, I have to be honest. When I was there, I was like, I never want to leave. Akihabara is
Yeah.
definitely my favorite place to go. My favorite place to go in Tokyo.
Understandable.
And there's everything you can think about. It's there. Video games, anime, anything. Did I travel around in camera? So it would have been cool, but not enough space in the luggage, sadly. But that would have been definitely cool. But yeah, Akihabara is bring a lot of money with you when you go there, or no money at
The
all,
money thing,
or no
yeah.
money at all, depending on
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
have, what you can do.
Exactly. The
Like,
problem is that if you bring money, well, actually, if you bring money, then you will be without money. So in the
Yeah,
end,
and the thing is,
Like when you go into casinos, they say only to bring a certain amount of money or not bring anything at all.
yes,
all.
that's what you have to do here. Bring only, let's say, yeah, let's say like only with like 100 euros and that's it, or nothing at all, because you're gonna get out with a lot of useless but lovely stuff and no money. I made a short about that, so you know. Check it is on the channel. But yeah, no, for real. If anyone there proposed me, do you want to work here in this shop? I would have said yes and never go back home. For real. For real.
understandable.
If someone there would have asked me, do you want to work here? Because we're looking for people that speak English. I was, yes. I'm never going back home. Yes.
I'm here.
I'm gonna live here. Can I live in the basement? Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
I would definitely have done that. But yes. Oh, and also this is like a little window that I saw, and I was like, this is my window. This is my stuff. They did this for me because they know I was they knew I was coming.
So they arranged the
Yeah, because
The shelf.
I saw this shelf with this was outside the shop with Gundam, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, and Optimus Prime over there. I was like, oh man, this is my stuff. More popular on YouTube or Twitch, more or less is the same, but still.
I saw this picture and I zeroed in on the Sora in the bottom.
Ah, yeah, there's a Sora in the bottom. Yes,
There's a Sora.
this is posted in the top right. This one here, it's me in cosplay. Yes, the green one.
the Kamen Rider.
Yes, the big green and red one with the scarf.
Yeah.
Actually cosplayed him, so yeah.
Yeah, and I actually, if it was that one that I saw you.
Yeah.
IRL. Okay.
Yes. It was that one. The
Okay,
version
okay.
the version of the new movie of the Shin, because it's a movie made by Hideaki Anno, but it's him. It's the same character. It's like a
Okay,
remake.
okay,
It's
okay.
like a remake. The suit is a little bit different, but it's that. One thing that I want to say is that if you go here, all the shops doesn't open before 10 a.m.
Ow.
Oh,
So go with calm. And usually in the morning there's less people. So if you want to go there, I think go in the morning. It's gonna be less people, more comfortable. But I mean, and when I mean less people, it's not like the less people, Italian less people. I mean the less people in a Tokyo town. So I mean, still a lot of people, but not as much.
Makes sense.
oh, I see. I didn't expect for the shops to open at 10 a.m. But
Yeah,
I
me
think
neither,
that's
actually.
pretty normal. If we think about it, that's a normal time for shops to open. It's not like a supermarket or something.
Yeah,
But for some reason, it feels
Yeah.
late.
it feels late, yes. But I was expecting them to open at 9 usually.
Yeah, something like that.
But no, 10. And some of them open at like 10:30 or 11 a.m.
Oh,
Wow.
Not all of them open at the same time.
this is more of a general question, but it's still tied to the time to the timetables. How late shops usually stay open?
It depends. The shops with like the claw machines and the arcades, they stay open until very late.
Oh,
Like I think even after midnight, some of them are still open. But not all of them. In Akihabara, if you go like at night, like past 9, the normal shops are gonna be closed. But if you go like to the arcades, they're gonna be still open. But
see.
the thing is, the arcades they open later in the morning, so it makes sense.
We can say maybe the more the shops with a social aspect. We can say maybe they
Yeah.
prefer to be open in the evening because people can gather. I think.
so Persona is accurate.
Yes, it's actually no, for real. Okay, one thing I want to say: if you played Persona 5 or any Persona game, it's like that. It's literally like that.
Perfect.
It's actually
Okay, perfect.
very accurate. But to the point that there's some places that I was like, I was here in Persona 5. And it's
Or the-
literally the same place.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I
And
played a game called Akiba Strip, and basically it's a kind of old game, PlayStation 3 era, so it's a bit older now, but it has the exact reproduction of Akihabara in scale, of course,
Oh,
but
yeah.
with all the real shops at
Oh,
least
yeah.
at the time.
Oh my!
And you even got maids and NPC maids and people in costumes, etc., giving you flyers
oh
for the
yeah,
shops.
that is a
And
thing
when
actually.
you collect them in the game, you can zoom in and see that they are actually real flyers for the real
Oh.
shops that
my.
you have
Wow.
in Akihabara.
Wow.
So
Okay, the thing is, the people giving you the flyer is real, and like
Yeah.
99% of them are girls, of course. And one thing that surprised me is like outside there's like on the road, definitely there's a wall with like a bajillion of gashipan. Like outside.
wow.
Like outside. Not inside a shop, outside.
That's weird.
They're actually
That's-
on the road, basically.
On the road, where people is walking, they're there. And
How tempted were you?
I may or may not vote some of them. May or may not. I don't talk. I want a lawyer, okay?
Perfect.
I want a lawyer. I speak only in the presence of my lawyer.
I'm gonna say, with the sheer amount of gachapon that there exists, there's bound to be something silly or that piques your interest.
There's
there's no way to
gashapon.
escape
There's
them.
gashapon for everything.
There is no
Literally
way to escape them.
everything. Think about something. Give me anything.
Blister of Medicine?
There is. I saw it.
Oh wow.
I saw it. I definitely saw it. With the thing with the little fake plastic pills inside. Yes.
Oh my god.
And the thing
Well,
is, it actually worked because you could like rotate the thing and the pill would come out.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
The thing is, even if you don't care about the freaking gashapon that is there, you say, "Whoa, that is so cool! I kind of want it now, even if it's something I don't fucking care at all."
Yeah. The feeling that I didn't knew that exists, but now I need it. It's,
Yeah, it's
I think
real.
It's totally understandable.
It's real, and there's like a budget for everything, and even stuff usually you think about anime stuff, video game stuff. No, even stuff that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like there's one with vegetables, with hidden snipers, military snipers inside them.
Why?
I have no idea why, but they look cool. And the thing is that the vegetables, they looked hyper realistic. If you put it in next to a real one, you would say it was real.
Wow.
Yes.
Maybe there's some kind of mascot of something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I found them.
You found? Yeah, there's like a lot. I saw that, and there's like anything.
Play, I'm going to send it to you. Wait, I'm going to
Okay.
send it here. It's so oh my god.
Yes, that one. That one.
It's literally called the miniature
Miniature
sniper.
snipers. Yes, like inside. Yeah, I saw the one inside the broccoli, and there's the dice, there's the macaron, there's the match, the
I don't
match
know
stick.
why the one inside the macaron is killing me.
The one inside the macaron is beautiful. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know why specifically that.
Because
I think it's the
it
cream.
looks so
that,
cozy.
yeah.
This one is just lying down. That looks
I
like
have
a
to say,
pillow.
the one I like the most though is the one inside the broccoli.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's sitting in a pot of grass, but it's a broccoli. And I
Yeah.
don't know why it's so silly. It's so stupid, but it's I don't know. And
The one
actually
inside the cable
the picture doesn't actually make it justice, because that stuff, especially the matchbox, it's very real. If you saw it like that, you would say, "Oh yeah, this is a normal matchbox," and then you see a little
matchbox,
dude
yeah.
inside.
Oh wow.
It's insane. Oh, and this is like Zenless Zone Zero merchandise. I took a picture because I was surprised to see it. Nothing too strange, but I was surprised to see the Zenless merchandise. There was a lot of them. A lot of Hoyoverse merchandise over there.
Nice.
Oh,
Of course.
these. Okay,
course.
you have no idea how cool this was, because I couldn't took a video, but in this was like a huge shop in Akihabara, okay? In this exact spot, there was the music of the Splatoon shop.
Oh.
In the and the thing is, I entered this place. There's like normal music all around the place, and then I get closer to this point and I hear like music, and I was like, wait, this music is familiar. And then after 2 seconds, I goes, wait, Splatoon? And then I get closer to this, and I was like, no way, they literally made the Splatoon music in this spot because there's a Splatoon merch.
Oh my god.
It's something so check, it's kind of simple as a thing to put music of the things that you are selling, but since we are not doing this here in Italy,
Yeah, I know, but
it
but
seems like
the thing is, it's also because it's in the game there's a shop and there's a music in the shop, and
Yeah,
to
So
of
if you're
hear
more
it
of course.
specific, it's not just generic game music.
exactly.
It's not
Yeah,
even
that's
generic
specific.
Splatoon music.
Exactly. It's not generic Splatoon. It's like the music of the shop going there on loop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
And it was, what the heck. But yeah, amazing. That's why I took the picture. I couldn't take
Makes sense.
I couldn't
Video.
take a video because it's in like 99 with basically all the shops. You cannot take videos inside. You can take pictures, yes, but no videos. It's like forbidden.
Oh, okay.
And in like the majority of the places, you cannot take videos, and sometimes you cannot even take pictures.
And they're very
okay.
strict with that.
Yes, they're very strict with that, probably because they have a lot of tourism over there, and they don't want like a lot of people taking pictures or videos, because they're probably like gonna stop there, and people is gonna like freeze there. That's gonna create a line or
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Actually makes
It,
sense.
it makes sense if you think about
Yeah.
it. It makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I was enjoying an otaku
was
trip.
able-
Yes. I really enjoyed my otaku trip. Oh, this is another. I didn't know what this was, but it was cool, so I took a picture. That's all.
Understand.
I was like,
Sometimes that's all you need.
I saw a cool thing and then picture time. That's me.
Totally
Still,
understand.
this was very cool because it was like a huge hangar for mechas, and there was like little statues of people fixing the mechas, and all
Oh, yeah.
mechas of different kinds and sizes, and it was very well made and very cool. There was a lot of stuff like this of these things, but this one was the coolest because it was the biggest one.
Yeah, that's actually
Nice.
really, really cool.
Oh,
Thing like that, like a
these. Okay,
What is that?
I'm gonna explain that to you. At a certain point, I entered an arcade because I was like, okay, I wanna enter an arcade and see what's there, because you know, arcade are not a thing here. And I actually, and honestly, it's a shame because arcades are very cool. So I go around, and at a certain point I see this, and you know what this is? This is an arcade for a train driving simulator.
Oh,
What?
Yes, and it's accurate with the actual Tokyo trains.
oh wow.
The console, it's really one-to-one to a real train.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And I was like, whoa. Because you know, in Japan there's like Tokyo, there's like trains otakus.
Yeah, I was about to say there are a lot of train enthusiasts.
Yes, and there's a word for that. I think they're called denos. I don't remember if it's that,
I don't know.
but still doesn't.
I don't know the word. I know
Still.
that there is, but I don't know.
So basically, this is like Densha Tokyo Simulator. Yes, real thing. And I saw it and was like, what the heck? This is very accurate. And I noticed because the first train that I took, I was close to the head of the train, and it was like
Oh,
the same
okay.
thing as this. And that's why I noticed
Okay.
it was like
Wow.
the
Makes
same.
sense.
Oh,
Makes
this is a very cool thing. I took a picture of this because this is a Kamen Rider, of course. This I was in Tamashi. No, wait, it's called Tamashi. What's called the one that make the figures? Tamashi Nation? Tamashi Lab? Let me check, because I don't remember. I'm not sure. Damashi nations. Yes, Damashi nations.
It's the brand for the.
For the figures.
Okay.
Oh.
The game called Densha They Go. I think it was that one I was looking at. I was showing earlier. So basically, the train simulator. Yes, that's the one that Neme is talking about. So basically, I was in Tamashii Nation, still in Tamashii Nation store, still in Akihabara, and there was like a huge display for Kamen Rider figures. And this one for Ryuki was very cool because you guys don't know, but Ryuki basically works like that. Works like this. To transform, the user goes in front of a mirror, and the belt magically appears on his. God, forgot the word. Where does the belt go?
On his waist.
Yes, on the waist. Thank you.
Okay.
I forgot that word. I don't know why.
It's okay.
The belt magically appears on his waist, and then he transforms, and it goes inside the mirror.
Oh.
And they made like this special display for the figure of Ryuki. Because his face not show. I know. I was very attentive. I was very sure that my face wasn't showing because
I didn't notice the reflection.
Yeah, those are my hands. That's my phone, but my face is not there. I was very sure that was not gonna happen. So yeah, it was very hard to do. I have to be honest because there's a lot of mirrors going on here. So yeah, this was cool because of that. And also the broken glass, it's a thing in the show. It was very cool because of that.
Yeah, it's actually
There's gonna be
extremely cool.
It's gonna be
It's
more.
a really cool.
Oh, and I told you guys about this. About the banana and the orange.
Oh yeah.
I told you about that because that's my favorite. And when I saw this one, oh. Because actually the one in the back on the left, I have it, the orange one.
Mm.
So yeah, I have that.
Their costumes are really cool, actually.
Yeah.
And it was like very cool with there was three Kamen Rider series. The first one on the left is Gaim, the one in the middle is Double. And then you cannot see very well, but the other one is Kuga. And there also was Fies, but I took pictures of that, so you're gonna see it after this. But the Gaim and the Double one were the coolest. There we go. This one with the bike.
Oh, okay.
You see the scarf?
Mm-hmm.
It's actual. Stoffa.
Fabric.
Fabric. Yes, thank you.
Fabric.
It's actual fabric with a metal thing
That's
inside
cool.
to make it pose. It
Metal
was
wire.
Metal wire, yes. And it doesn't send it justice because it doesn't look that big, but this one with the bike was huge.
Really?
Yes, was huge for real.
There is also it's a Blu-ray.
Yes, this is the Blu-ray for the movie, for a special. And this one is Fies, which is another one, and it was actually cool because you see the user in front and the transformation in the back.
Oh, okay, so they are
cool.
the
Yes.
before and after, basically.
Yes, exactly. There's two figures basically. You see the one with in front of it. They got a belt to transform, and they're transforming, and then there's a transformation completed in the back.
Yeah, makes sense.
And the cool thing that was all pictures and stuff. This was very, very well made. These shells was like amazing. They were amazing. Oh, and then I saw this.
Proplica. That's a Proplica, right?
Yes, still Tamashi. And the only reason I didn't bring it home because it was too big to put in the luggage, or else I would have done that.
I think it's a one-on-one.
It's a one-on-one. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It's a one-on-one. It's fucking huge. And it lights up.
I've seen the
Seen the video probably.
Sora's Keyblade Proplica.
Oh, it wasn't there, but I know they did that. But this is the last thing they did, so that's probably why it was there for show.
Yeah, understandable.
Oh, this is me
There
buying
we
Mother
go.
2.
The game you were talking.
Yeah, this is like my favorite game in the world. And I actually was actively looking for this. And
you find it.
And I found it. And it was like 30 euros. And I was like, what the heck? I'm gonna buy this instantly. Very good price.
Nice.
So yeah, I bought this.
When you see something like that, you...
Oh yeah, I tried one of these because I saw them in Akihabara, and I was like, okay, this is one of the things they eat in the anime. I have to try it. I took one bite, and I think my diabetes went up 10 times. For real, this thing was so sweet.
What was in there?
Ice cream, Oreo,
Ice.
Oh
chocolate.
wow.
And like you see that little piece of you know the cone is basically like an ice cream cone.
Okay, yeah. I don't know
It
how
was
to call it, but I understand.
I don't know how to call it, but it's that. One thing, ice creams in Japan are very good. They're very similar to the one we eat here.
Oh.
It's like I didn't really taste the difference. Oh, the glycemic level, yeah, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel the sugars in your body going up. For real, you feel that. You honestly feel that. You really feel the sugar going very up in your body, and was like, what the heck?
I acquired an insane amount of sugar just by looking at pictures. So
Yeah.
No, really, you're gonna have a sugar rush after this. No kidding.
yeah.
Very sweet. It's not like it's bad or it tastes bad, but it's too sugary. Oh, this is random merch. I was like, I found a fauna, imprisoned fauna.
Oh,
I was like, she's in prison.
poor fauna.
I'm like,
Fauna.
the containment. Oh, this is.
strong.
Oh, this is.
I remember.
This I sent to Angie because I was like, yeah. So I was here. I saw a lot of holo merch, and I want to buy something. Guess what? There was nothing. There was nothing.
With the HoloFest just around the corner.
Yeah, the HoloFest was the day after this, and I was like, what the heck, man? There's nothing. There was like a bajillion people in this spot, and they were... It was like... Locusts. Literally, it was like a plague, for real. Like, what the heck? There was nothing. Like a field of grain after locusts.
Yeah.
Like, we can see that. Oh my god.
I was like, I'm gonna buy something here, and then guess who didn't buy anything because there was nothing? That's
You.
me. So, yeah. Oh, and also in Miami, there was like an entire thing dedicated to Ina because she's like the official
Ambassador?
ambassador? Was it ambassador?
I think so.
People in our
Okay,
country
I
may
don't
be
remember,
surprised
so I don't-
by the ice cream sold at convenience store in Japan. It's strange. I don't know. it's a normal thing here. They sell ice cream, but normally. Numbers of selling VTuber goods has increased. Yes, this was a lot of VTuber stuff in Akihabara, especially. But even outside. Oh, and this was Dolphy. This was there was in Akihabara Radio something. Radio Hack? Radio Shack? I don't remember, but basically it was like a huge building.
It's the Stains Gate one.
Stains Gate.
Stains Gate. A very important part of Stains Gate is there. Basically.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
In fact, when you sent me the picture, I was dying inside.
I didn't know.
Yeah. If you try and watch Stains Gate now, you're going to recognize that place.
Whoa. But basically, one entire floor was dedicated to half of an entire floor was dedicated to Dolphy, and honestly, some of them were kind of creepy because they were made in a way that the eyes followed you, and it was kind of creepy moving, and you see them looking at you, and I was like, okay, maybe this is a little bit too much.
With this type of
I mean, very, very well made, very cool looking. But maybe I wouldn't buy the one with the eyes following me. Maybe.
Imagine having a one-on-one figure of some characters inside your room.
There were some of them that they weren't one-on-one, but very big. So,
yeah,
like...
Still.
Okay, not this one.
Mamma mia.
They're
So sorry.
No, they honestly they're so good looking. They're hyper realistic, and that's why the eyes following you are kind of creepy in that sense.
Yeah.
And they're very well made. And the cool thing is that the door joints are exposed on purpose, but it's part of the charm. In my opinion, it's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the joints are
these
actually
ones. These
really
ones
cool.
are huge. This is Artoria from Fate. Still Fate. Oh,
Tsukihime?
I don't remember her name, but
Yeah, I think she's from Tsukihime or something like that.
Could be. Oh, this is I took a picture of this because there was an entire floor with only Gashapon.
Of course.
Returning, talking about.
Yeah, I was like, wow, an entire floor for these. I may or may not have bought something here.
Are you going to give us a small haul later?
A small
haul? Like, are you going to tell us what you bought? Kind of.
It may or may not be Gundam related.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Oh, that one.
You remember this one?
I do.
You remember this one because I was going around, and at a certain point there was a screen, and there was this VTuber girl. I have no idea who she is, but I was like, "Oh, cool, a screen. That's a VTuber." And then I see that she's explaining. It was basically commercials about condom.
Oh, the one you talked. Okay.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. She was basically explaining why that brand of condom was better than others. So, yeah,
well.
that was kind of strange, but still. I was.
Why did you take a picture of a condom?
Because it was strange. That's why. Oh, I was in Akihabara, and it was like a sapling reunion. Like, a lot of people were sapling, and with sapling I mean Fauna's supporters. Fauna from All Life supporter. There was this dude with this bag, and I asked, sorry, can I take a picture of that bag? It's so cool. He actually was very happy that I was taking the picture, and I don't know, it's here. It's here now.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Makes sense.
Oh, this. at a certain point, there was a Tokyo Drift moment. Because I was walking and then I hear cars going on with a lot of noises. Like, what the heck? I look around and there's all sort of sports car, very loud, that were making a lot of loud noises. And the thing is that you notice because Tokyo, even if there's a lot of people, there's not much noise. Like, it's very silent and it's also kind of strange because if you go like in Milan or big towns in Italy, there's a lot of noise. People talking, commercials, TVs, sounds, stuff like that. But there, it's very calm, sound-wise, of course. Oh, hi, Epimaru. And the thing is, it's kind of strange, but the thing is, it's good because sometimes when there's too much people, you are like a little bit overwhelmed by the noise.
Yeah.
But there, it never happened. At least to me.
Oh, that's cool.
It never happened because everything's very calm. There's not much noises. I mean, of course, there's noise about trains and stuff like that, but that's unavoidable. But
Yeah.
people, they don't make much noise.
Maybe it's something like the type of noise that can be perceived differently. I don't know.
I don't know. It's like that people, when it's outside, they don't talk loud. Or they don't talk that much.
Okay. Makes sense. While on the other hand,
I
in Italy...
Yeah, I know. I think it's because in the culture there is that it's like you don't bother other people. It's like all over the place. In Italy we don't fucking care about anything, but there.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. A lot of sense.
Yeah. So basically, it was kind of silent. So, and at a certain point, I hear these cars very loud going on, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" I look around and I see like 4 or 5 cars, sports car, like, probably modified or stuff like that. This one got lights under it.
Lights, yeah.
You see the neon purple lights under it, and I was like, "Whoa, Tokyo Drift, Initial D." Stuff like that.
Exactly.
And I was like, whoa, this is real. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but it happened. Okay. Feels like I'm Initial D for 3 seconds, but yeah. Oh, and talking about Initial D, this is one of the gachas I bought.
Understandable. That's so cool.
It's very cool, also because you see the little yellow car?
Yes.
You can detach it and it's a keychain.
Oh.
You can use it as like a little 3D stand, or you can detach it and it's a keychain if you want.
Nice.
Oh, other things I bought. This one is very, very cool. It's very good. There's both Nair Replicant and Nair Automata. I don't know how to pronounce it. One of the two.
I don't know.
One of the two is correct.
Automata is Greek.
Automata. I don't know. It makes Automata makes more sense to me. I don't know if it's correct or not in the English pronunciation, but whatever.
It's just you can say it in Greek. That's fine.
Greek pronunciation. That's it.
Greek pronunciation.
Oh, and this is all in the same day. This I was at the Kamen Rider diner for dinner, and it was very cool. There's gonna be a lot of pictures of this place because I was fangirling a lot in this place.
No, makes sense.
Understandable. Oh.
This was very cool. I hoped to get to sit there, but I couldn't because I was in this other booth because I was alone. These are little booths for one person. And the whole thing was made like it's a shocker layer. And I don't know if the shockers is the evil organization of the old Kamen Rider shows. It's basically the Nazis, without saying they're Nazis.
Okay.
But because in the first series, it was like, we're Nazis, but we can't say we're Nazis. And also in certain episodes, there's like Hitler references. There's one episode of Kamen Rider where they're looking for Hitler treasures. I'm not kidding. I wish I was kidding. This is real. There's a meme about that where they look for Hitler treasure. They open a huge box and inside there's Kamen Rider. And he come out and he's punch everyone in the face, and that's it. With Nazi symbols and everything, if you're wondering, yes. And now there's the famous Starfish Hitler one. I don't know if you know about that, but that's a meme also.
Oh.
Starfish, Google Starfish Hitler.
Maybe you sent me the clip.
I
once,
probably sent it to you already because it was stupid.
I have something in my brain that's speaking now.
Probably. If you saw it, I probably sent that to you because it's a meme.
Oh, okay. Saw it. I saw it.
Wait. So basically, this is like.
Yeah. Okay. I remember it.
You saw
yeah.
it. Okay. So basically, these seeds, it was like you're in the shocker layer and you're eating these seeds here. They were very cool. And also, the food pictures are gonna appear. This is a cola, and it's called Complete Cola. That's because you see the two straws. Okay, Google Kamen Rider fights, and then look at this. Look at this face, and then look at this. Wait, let's see if I can.
Rider?
Fights. F-A-I-Z. Fights.
Oh, okay.
Look at his face and then look at the drink.
Oh.
I will understand now.
Yes.
Basically,
And this is called Complete Cola because in the ancient sound, when it transforms, the belt goes like this, standing by. There's a little bit of standing by noises, and then complete.
Oh, okay.
This is called Complete Cola because of that.
Makes sense. That's also
There's two
cool
pictures
how
of this,
they
I don't know why.
arranged all the thing to resemble the face.
Yeah. It's on purpose, of course. There's also two straws because of that. Because it's the two antennas.
It's cool how they recreated it.
Okay, this is still Kamen Rider related because in Kamen Rider Kuga, the main protagonist wanted to become a chef, and his specialty is curry, and this is curry rice, and it's like the thing he cooks in the show, and it looks exactly the same.
Okay.
Aww.
And
So
this is
it's the same presentation of it.
you remember the potato Kamen Rider I sent you?
Yes.
Yeah.
This.
No.
This is for that.
They also seems really good.
Yes.
Honestly, the food
I
here
think.
was delicious. The food was very, very good, especially the potatoes. And one thing I noticed is that the potatoes, I told you already, but the potatoes there, they have a completely different flavor.
Oh.
Food terrorism, yes. And the potatoes are, they have like more flavor, if it makes sense.
Yeah, can make sense.
But it's like you eat. The first day I bought a bag of chips, and I was like, okay, these are chips, but it tastes different. You can taste the potato. You know that if you eat it, you know it's a potato, still a potato, but it got a different flavor. And they were normal chips, completely normal. And then I ate these, and I was like, okay. It's definitely the potato that they got a different flavor. It's not like they added spices or anything, because they have a complete different flavor than what you can eat over here. But I guess maybe it's like the ground, the terrain that's different. Oh, have a good breakfast, Neme.
Have a good breakfast. Yeah, that can actually be true because we also have, for example, in Italy we have an giga amount of apples, for example.
Oh yeah.
So, or even in my near my town, we have a place. I don't remember the name, but it has the how they called chestnut, the castagne.
Chestnut.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chestnut that are they have a specific flavor and size specific for that specific town
Oh yeah, yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
it's a DOP product, etc., etc. So maybe I think it can apply to the to the potatoes too. Basically,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It could be.
they seem really delicious.
This
So
is still the restaurant. This is still the restaurant. The restaurant was basically a museum, literally.
Oh, wow.
There was poster with the autograph of the actors all over the place. Figures, statues, etc. This was a cardboard with the autograph of the. This is Kamen Rider Gav, which is the new one, the one about the one with also the potato form.
Okay.
This is all about snacks, basically. And there's an autograph of the main actor over here. Steel
It's
bells.
amazing the concept of this type of restaurants related to the show because I think that we don't have.
We don't
that
have
in
anything
Italy.
like that here. No, not at all.
And
I wish we had
it's
something like this.
Yeah,
and
me too.
It's actually blowing my mind if I stop and think about the concept basically that we have a show. In this case, it's a TV series, but it applies also on anime, for example, or games.
Mm.
And they have these restaurants that are also museum.
Yes.
And it's a concept that if I know of course about this type of restaurants since I follow anime and otaku stuff we can say, but if I stay here and I think about the concept, it actually blew my mind.
Yeah,
because
it's
something
very
so-
alien to us,
yeah,
that concept.
It's a concept really really alien. I cannot imagine working in my city and have this type of restaurant because it's something really alien for us. So yeah,
Honestly, it would be cool to have a restaurant team with like Italian movies or shows and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, it would honestly be cool. It would honestly be cool.
Yeah.
To be
actually yes.
I'm a member of even organization because I think a photo camera rider was caught in the showcase without helping me. Without helping me. Could be. I was at the Shocker restaurant. I was a Shocker base, basically. Still another window with bells. The one on top is a sword of a Kamen Rider in scale, like as big as a real sword.
Okay.
There's a lot of figures that are going on here. The ancient devices,
Bells.
etc.
Is this still in the restaurant?
Still in the restaurant. The restaurant was divided in half with Kamen Rider, and the other half was Super Sentai. But I think the Kamen Rider part was more present in general.
Okay.
These are all Super Sentai mecha. All of these, and it's not even all of them.
Wow.
I can imagine.
Another thing with Super Sentai stuff, these are ancient devices from the Sentai series, and there's some mechas and figures. Oh, and this is the thing they give you with when you go there. This is like a little cardboard of the current Kamen Rider. This is Gav marshmallow form. You can see the marshmallow. Kinda.
Yeah, definitely.
It becomes very buff because it's like the marshmallows are like they're like muscles basically, and it's like a cardboard stand, little cardboard stand. They gave that to you.
Cool. That they also give you. Some
And
extra.
this was very cool for me because this is Gaim themed. It's really hard to explain this one because basically in the show there's portals on this alien planet, and on this planet there's this plant. You see the fruit on the top left?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you eat that, you become a monster basically.
Oh.
But they use the fruit to make those little fruit-related things they use to transform.
Oh, okay.
They like process it and they becomes that.
Okay.
And you can use it on a bell without consequences, without you becoming a monster or anything else. The thing is, if you eat a fruit of that like that, you can become like a berserk monster, or in certain cases, if you're particularly compatible with the thing, you can still have your consciousness, but it's like you cannot know before. So yeah, good luck with that.
So, okay, yeah, exactly. Perfect.
This is the Shocker throne. This is like where the leader of Shocker sits in the show, and it's actually on scale.
Okay.
Oh
Makes
my.
sense.
Kamen Rider Gits, if you remember, I did a cosplay of this one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And autographs, etc. Very cool. More Kamen Rider double stuff. This is still fights. The one from the cola.
The one, oh, yeah. It's the one from...
Please don't die.
Okay, I'm back.
Take
I just took water just like 2 seconds ago. Let me drink again.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, this one's very peculiar because I wasn't expecting to see it. This is Kamen Rider Amazons, and you remember that the shows usually are also for kids because there's like some silly stuff. This is all complete for adults, and there's a lot of violence and cannibalism, and
Oh, wow.
this is very serious.
Oh.
I wasn't expecting to see this one.
It's also kind of if the answer is I wanted to ask you a question related to this thing, but if the answer is too long, maybe
No,
we'll
go on.
talk about it later. Since I was talking with a friend about some franchise stuff, some series, like for example Star Wars, after passing to Disney, etc. The tone of the movies it's now kind of different, and etc. How they managed basically to push this movie in the Sentai genre, since it's I said Shoei.
Okay, I think I understand that your point is there's people in costume, etc. How they make this series? Is that the question?
No. It's not this. It's not this making the movie serious per se, but how the marketing goes. It's like think about unknown said Peggy. Okay, for example, in Italy, if we say Disney, the majority of people
okay
think about the kids stuff.
No.
Maybe...
I completely got the thing. The thing it went like that. Basically, Kamen Rider, the normal ones, not this one that is showing up here, in the 70s and the 80s, was a little bit more violent. That doesn't mean there was blood or anything, but a lot of time the monsters were losing arts. Like arms, legs, stuff like that happened. Okay? The rider with the sword would have cut the heads or other part. It's not like it's violent. It's still a dude in a costume. Okay, and
but
see...
at least they showed. I mean, for more, we can say young adults. It's like
yeah, but it's not like it's heavy or anything. And still, right now in the shows, if they want someone to die, they die. There's not going around it. People dies, and people got problems. And like, there's the current Kamen Rider right now is depressed. for real. He cannot transform because he's depressed.
Wow.
And he can only use... The thing is, that the cool thing is that they made his new form about ice cream, because when he eats ice cream, he's less depressed.
Oh, okay. So
And the thing is, he can only transform into the ice cream form, because the other one, they don't work.
they don't work.
Because they use the thing to make the new form, of course, but it's like, still, that is a serious part, okay? And that's because he had an argument with one of his friends, and now he's depressed. And they don't talk each other anymore.
Oh no. So
Yeah, that's serious. The thing is, they made this series. There was like a director that said, okay, I want to make a Kamen Rider series that's completely for adults. They make 2 seasons and a movie about this, and they also made
more stuff.
And also they made another series completely unrelated to this one, still with the same tones.
Oh, okay.
The thing is, since the beginning they said, this is for adults, it's not gonna be on TV, it's on Amazon Prime, and you can see that this one is Kamen Rider Amazons on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. So they basically also pushed in a way where
Yes.
you have to
The thing is, Kamen
log
Rider...
in, into an app, etc.
Exactly. Kamen Rider Amazon was an old Kamen Rider from the 70s, from the 80s, sorry. And this is kind of like a remake.
Oh, okay.
The story is completely different, but it's like a reboot, let's call it like that. But yes, basically in the story, there's these people called Amazons, and they are not humans. And to survive, they need to eat human flesh.
Oh.
The thing is, it's kind of a problem when people get eaten, you know. So yeah, and basically the main protagonist fights other of its own kind, because he's still an Amazon, but it's on the human side, and you can see the thing. And the show is basically, I am an Amazon, but I fight other Amazons, and what am I? In between humans, I'm not humans, but the one that are my kind, I kill them. That's the thing. And also there's a lot of violence, and there's a scene about this lady that's getting eaten alive at a certain point that's very gruesome. So yeah, there's a lot of blood, a lot of stuff that's not for kids at all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like the fact that they still we can say push the episodes, for example, on a streaming platform. So they kinda made clear that you have to accept some terms of conditions and use age restrictions. So they kinda go in that direction.
And also, it's not on TV. Like usually, Kamen Rider is in superhero time, which is the Sunday morning. It's not on. It's not there.
So you cannot go and zapping on the TV.
Kids
you
cannot see this. In any case, kids cannot see. It's impossible for kids to watch this.
I like this fact that they use these we can say tricks to push this in another way, but still I appreciate the fact that they had to do this, of course, but I also appreciate the idea, the concept, the mere concept that they decided to do this, because I think that sometimes I don't know, maybe I don't want to say in Italy, but maybe other countries are maybe more afraid to change the tone of something.
The thing is, a lot of people that watch Kamen Rider are adults.
Yeah, they
knew.
totally understand.
They know their audience. And they basically say,
exactly.
And the director said, we have a huge amount of people that are adults. Let's make something only for them.
For them,
and that they did. And actually, the series, cool. the 2 series and the movie, they got a lot of success. And this thing, you can watch it legally in Italy. It's on Prime Video in Italy.
Oh, you can find it on Prime Video? Because I didn't find it.
And with Kamen Rider, with subtitles and everything.
I don't find it. How it's called?
Kamen Rider Amazons. I don't know. Maybe it got a different name in Italian, but
Because I can only find Kamen Rider Black Sun.
maybe they removed it. But Black Sun is still with these same tones. It's like another. It's completely unrelated, but it's like this.
Okay.
It's, by the way,
Yeah,
it was, or it's legal to watch in Italy. You can watch it normally. I watched it there.
Okay.
Because I
so
was
maybe
like,
they
for
removed-
once I can watch it. I have to watch it there because I want
Yeah, no,
to.
makes sense.
The trip went well. Yes, Hile went amazing. Oh.
Guys, sorry. I think I have to go.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
Don't
Have a good
worry,
night.
don't
Thank you so much for having me.
Bye-bye.
And please enjoy. I will listen to the rest of your fangirling later on.
Of course. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
This picture, I love it because my face is censored by the cake thing on top, and it's amazing. Still Kamen Rider related stuff. Oh, this I was in around outside of the restaurant, and I took a picture because I was like, this is like Yakuza. You know the game?
Yeah.
And I was like, if I see my Jima in this place coming out of a manhole, I would believe that. I would believe that is real.
That's also how the name of the place of Yakuza. I think it's Kamurocho.
Kamurocho, yes, Kamurocho.
But it's fictional, but it's actually based on.
It's based on Shibuya, I think.
I don't remember the actual. I'm just went to Google because I remember the fact that they changed the name, but basically, what's this?
I think it's based on Shibuya.
Oh, the famous Italian food.
Yes, and that's why I took a picture because it's like Italian and Korean fusion, and it was Italian.
Exactly. Well, actually,
Well,
it's how they say.
it's how they say it. Yes, I mean L and R are pronounced the same with the same characters, so it makes sense for them to make a mistake like this. But I mean, it could be worse. Oh, this is it's in the mix because I basically downloaded everything on my computer. This is the one I sent you.
Oh, the
horses. Yes.
They are actually real horses. They are based on the real.
Yeah. They're real horses over there. Plushes are real horses over there. With they make races. Oh, this
they
is.
also have the names.
I entered this
Fighter.
random arcade and it was this, and there was also this cool painting of Kamen Rider, Street Fighter. I don't know.
Fighter?
I was saying Kamen Rider 3 times. I said Kamen Rider 3 times earlier. Now it's stuck there, but still, cool. And there was this flipper, Mario theme flipper.
Oh.
Very old Super Mario World, but it was cool. That's why I took a picture.
Is that Taiko no Tatsujin on the left there?
Yes, it's Taiko no Tatsujin. It was.
Okay.
They were everywhere. Taiko no Tatsujin is everywhere over there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This picture, I took it in Akihabara, and it looks like the most. Like you go inside there and you get stabbed, but it's like
Exactly.
actually very normal. It's actually very chill, completely
Yeah, I know
normal
that
and
in
chill.
Akihabara there are lots of minor streets that you can find these little.
There's actually secret shops that are very hidden, but in those shops you find the most hidden gems inside there. Oh, this is the another thing I bought. Looks also public, yeah, kinda, but it's not that bad.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh, it was raining one day, and I bought the classic transparent umbrella.
Yeah, that's anime experience.
Yeah, and I wish
that Akihabara Station?
Yes.
The one before?
Yes, this is Akihabara. This is still Akihabara.
I know it's thanks to the game I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah. No, even in Persona, there's that station. It's literally that. When I saw it, was like, wow, literally the same. And
yeah, exactly. So
This is still the umbrella, because I wish I could have got the umbrella home, but it was too big for the luggage, so I couldn't.
Oh,
But still.
at least you.
Oh, this is I went to the Hololive to a Hololive watch along in a karaoke, and this is like a picture I took before the show started. Oh, and this that looks very, very radioactive. It's pop
Yeah.
melon.
Oh, it's also like some cleaning products for the dishes.
True, but it's actually tasty. Honestly, it tastes like it's like melon soda.
Oh, okay.
But it's
really
good.
interesting.
It's like Sprite, but it tastes like melon.
Oh, that's fascinating me because it seems really. I like melon, so it's
Honestly,
something that I
it's
would have
good.
drank.
It's good. Oh, this is I had this for dinner once because I had to. And I told you because I didn't know, but there was like a package of spice. I told you already, you and the others.
Oh yeah.
But basically, I was preparing this thing, and on the top there was a little package, and I thought it was like the spices and everything, like the salt and all that stuff. There was like a little red sauce, and I was like, maybe this is like for the flavor and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I was like, I opened the thing and poured the entire thing inside. And I was like, oh well, what? I mean, it's definitely like a sauce or something. I didn't know, but it was hot sauce. And the thing is, there's like a little thing to put how much you like, to make how spicy you like. I didn't know. And I made it super spicy.
It's cool they made the spicy stuff inside
It's on a separate little
different, a separate, yeah, exactly. That's
thing.
cool.
Because let's say you don't want it very spicy, or you don't want it spicy at all, you don't put it there. But if you want only a little bit spicy, you put only a little bit of that. But I didn't know about that because everything was written in Japanese, and I suppose it was like, oh man, this is the sauce, definitely normal sauce. And then I took the first bite, and my mouth was on fire.
I can imagine because once my mother went to a new shop in a shopping mall we have near my house, and it's a store that sells a lot of different food products and candies from around the world, and they had tons of Korean noodles.
Oh,
And
they're spicy.
And my mother took the one with the. She said, "Oh, I didn't thought that was the most spicy one, and it was on a totally black package.
Oh
with,
man!
A chicken mascot on it that was pouring fire from the mouth.
I know which one it is. Okay, I know which one it is. Okay, 1 second. Let me go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
Don't worry.
You can talk with the chat in the meantime.
Yeah. And just to close the little thing I was saying, the color was so red. It was red like lava, and but it was tasty, really, really tasty. I forgot to check eventually. Okay. Because I have both of Pixel Lives here. Also check the chat. Hello. Pixel is coming back in a moment. I'm alone for now. But he's just he will be back in a moment. We were talking about noodles and noodles with the spicy stuff problem. we were talking about Pixel trying the noodle and adding all the spicy flavor.
Okay, I'm back. Let me drink.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Drink only to pee again. This word is a prison. Okay, so basically I made very spicy noodles by accident, but I have to be honest, I also ate some other brands, but the cup noodles here are the best ones. For my tastes at least.
I never tried this one, so I think I saw some shops that import stuff from Japan having.
Oh
them,
yeah.
But I never tried them.
Oh no,
because
it was my first time trying these, and they were very spicy, but that was my fault. But they also were very, very tasty and good.
I have to try.
Coming to Japan and join this is Thailand. Oh, and this is the day I went to the Ghibli Museum. No, wait, this is not.
Oh.
No, it's not that day. It's another day. I don't remember.
Not another day. Okay.
Yeah, but this is the classic manhole with drawings on top. Don't know if you ever seen any of these featured in my feed, actually. But yeah, there's like a firefighter.
That's cute.
Oh, this is
Evangelion.
a cake vending machine Evangelion themed. Those are cakes. You see there's cake JP written there? All those are cakes.
Okay.
There's even a tiramisu. In one of them is a tiramisu. I don't remember which one.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
this was my paradise.
This is a shop.
Yes, this is the Kamen Rider store.
Okay.
Where there's this is in Tokyo Station. Where
Inside the station.
Yes, inside the station. There's a lot of thematic shops. This is the Kamen Rider one. You couldn't take pictures inside, but on the outside you could.
Okay.
There was like a statue. This is the one you see the most right now because it's the Korean series that's going on right now.
Okay. Makes sense that they promote.
They promoted
Korean
this one the most, of course.
Yeah.
This was still
Totally
outside,
understand.
all the bells going on.
Oh.
Kirby Cafe Petit. It's like a little store where you can buy Kirby related stuff.
Yeah, I saw that giant Kirby.
You're
there.
sorry, don't worry, Astra. You have to go. If you have stuff to do the stuff. Don't worry
Yeah.
too much.
Don't worry, Astra.
And there's cakes. There's there's a picture, I think. No, I bought an apple pie on a stick, basically.
Oh, okay. And I see some interesting cakes inside the menu there.
Yeah, because there was the cake shaped like the Kirby car. Yes.
Yeah. That was actually that caught my
I
attention.
didn't buy that because it was too big for me alone. It was actually
okay.
big. It was actually big. It was too big for me alone, so I didn't buy that. I bought the apple pie thingy, and it was actually very good. And not too sweet like that crab from earlier. It was like good apple pie.
Nice.
Pokemon store with a little this is still Tokyo Station, and there's little Pikachu dressed as
Makes sense.
how do you say that, train dude?
Il capotreno.
I don't know, train dude.
I actually don't think I know how to say it in English.
One moment.
Because sometimes
Conductor. It's conductor.
Oh, okay.
Very simple.
Okay.
This is what's going to the Gundam statue.
Oh, okay.
See?
That's. I'm not particularly a fan of Gundam, but that's cool. That's objectively good.
I took a photo set of this. You have no idea how big is this thing. For real, it's like
that's amazing.
It's on scale, on a real scale, but I don't know. Seen on the anime, it's a thing, but seeing a thing like that for real?
Yeah, you actually put the scale.
You get the scale of the real thing, and it's like, whoa, it's so big.
Yeah.
This is shelf on the store inside there. Oh, and another picture I thought because I was like,
of course.
Yeah, I'm back in Italy again. Look at that.
Yeah, I think they are. I think Italian things, at least for food.
Oh, also one thing.
Popular.
I didn't went inside, but the pizza was actually good looking. At least by look, it wasn't bad.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. It's not like I tried it, but just looking at it, I was like, okay, this looks authentic. I don't know how's the taste, but the look is good.
It was at least good.
More Gundams, and as you can see, a lot of stuff, the majority of the stuff was sold out.
Sold out?
Yeah, and one thing that I noticed there is that merchandise and stuff like that, it doesn't cost much, and even food is very cheap, but shirts, they are very pricey. Like normal shirts, you can find one shirt for like 45 euros or 50.
Oh.
And it's like, it's a normal shirt, dude. It costs so much. I don't know why, but it's like that.
I don't know. Well, actually, kinda remind me in my my period of while I was most collecting stuff, much more than now. And you had, for example, around 50 euros, you can find really like good figures, for example.
Yeah.
As a price for different series, of course. I'm just talking about a type of price, more or less. And I had the big idea to buy a flag because I'm a fan of Gertrude Panther, and I bought the official flag. It's giant, actually. It's a really big.
Oh,
flag.
It's like it's a real flag. I see.
Yeah, it's a really big flag. Still, it's just fabric. Colored fabric with the
I
symbol,
mean, it's not that complicated.
And
yes.
it was 50 euros. So
that's
in
a lot.
comparison of a figure, we can kind of say. And I also bought how it's called in English, marsupio.
Pouch.
More or less, it's big. It's kind of big, but still, it's a reproduction of the one.
No,
it's
pouch. I checked. It's pouch. It's pouch.
Okay, it's pouch. Okay, and it's the official reproduction of the pouch that has the character from Idolmaster. So I understand that it's an official product, etc., and it's still perfectly usable, but still almost 60 euros.
Oh, that's a lot for a pouch.
In comparison, I know that there is the reproduction stuff, the official stuff,
still
merch, but if we can compare it to other type of merch, it's kind of
like
pricey.
Yeah, no, I completely understand. That's what's kind of strange there as well. Like shirts were very pricey, but like other merch, it was like nothing.
Yeah, if we compare, for example, the shirt with maybe a figure, and well,
I mean, even Gunplas, they don't cost that much. They actually cost 20 euros in Italy, and and over there they were like 10, but it's understandable because if you buy it here, there's like taxes, the the expeditions and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
makes sense that it's a little bit more. But over there they're like from 10 to 15. And here they're like from 18 to, let's say, 30, but there's like probably one that costs 30. 30 is like a lot. So
okay.
it's an honest price. But
Yeah, it's just
the thing is,
shipping,
next to
taxes,
Gunpla,
etc.
there were shirts. A part of my size wasn't there, but that's another thing. But Gunpla, 12 euros. Shirt, 45.
Ouch.
So I was like, okay. I mean, they're telling me not to buy the shirt, basically.
I don't know. I cannot actually. It's strange, but I don't know the.
There must definitely be a reason. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
But they're pricey for what it is that we are used, at least.
I know that.
This is takoyaki that I ate there.
I don't know. Takoyaki.
Yeah, in there there's Diver City, which is basically a huge mall, and there's like a lot of food and stuff like that. Oh, and one thing that I noticed, everywhere you eat, in any place, there's a sink where you can wash your hand.
Oh.
Everywhere.
That's nice.
Oh, this is a close-up of the Gundam, because I noticed that there were like actual parts that are in the anime. Like this one is like check before and after fight. See, it's like for how can I say that, for checking the robot if it works properly.
Okay.
See, like there's caution, there's something here, there's an hidden critical point here, like it's real.
Okay. That's cool. That's little details.
This I took another picture because it was light up since it was getting darker. Oh, and inside, this was very cool because still in Diver City there was this Doraemon shop. Do you know the Dokodemo door from Doraemon? It's the Anywhere door, called also in English.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And basically, it's a door Doraemon puts out there, and you can go anywhere from there. And the thing is, if you look at it, it's like the door is taking you to a completely different place.
Yeah, it's actually it's a little tricky.
Yeah, because they are like the inside is completely different from the outside.
Yeah, the inside doesn't match the outside.
It doesn't match at all. And the cool thing, it was like Doraemon was there telling you to get in this completely different place, and it was very cool. It's a nice detail because you see it's like there's bricks outside, the pavement is yellow, and then inside there the pavement is made of wood, the walls are white. It's complete. It's like even the lights are different if you look at it.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing.
Another Doraemon. And this was very cool because it was dark, and I was taking a lot of.
Oh wow!
I took a lot of pictures of this because I was loving it.
No, yeah, it's amazing. I said it, even if you don't like Gundam, etc. The thing that this type of
the vibes
statue exists.
Yeah,
it's cool. And
no,
amazing,
the Gundam. Even if you don't like it, you should go there. Just
yeah, exactly.
And I put it on the channel, but there's like a little show every hour where it opens and close up, lights go on. Like at 7 p.m. basically, there was this sort of projection of the very first Gundam opening, and the Gundam here, this is one's called Unicorn, was like opening up, closing up with the music. Basically, the lights were going up with the music. It was amazing.
Wow.
This was it's when I was going back. There was like the bridge, and the Tokyo Tower in the distance was amazing.
Good night, Astra.
Good night, Astra.
Yeah, that's I think that's the Tokyo Tower.
Yeah, that's the Tokyo Tower. Yes. Oh, and there's also the Statue of Liberty, a reproduction of the Statue of Liberty. This is on the river.
The famous Statue of Liberty of Tokyo.
Yes, it's very small. I have a picture of this. I don't know. Oh, these. I don't know if you know, but this is Don Quixote.
Yeah, I know him, but I don't know. I don't remember what.
This is a chain of shops. Yes, and the penguin there. I think it's a penguin. It's the mascot of the stores.
It's present in a game, I think.
Is it? I didn't know.
I think there is the official collab. I don't know if it's in that Akiba game I
could be,
or it was in Persona, or maybe in Yakuza. I don't know.
Could be.
But I remember it from an official collab in a game.
I could definitely be, because it's I could see this dude in a game. Could be. And basically this is a chain of shops. They sell everything, literally everything. And the cool thing is that they're thematic on the place where you are. Like in Akihabara, there's like an entire floor dedicated to Miku.
Oh.
And they're very, even if you don't buy anything, if you ever go there, get inside of this. They're very cool to look at inside. I saw the classic green public.
Yeah, I googled it. It was in Yakuza.
It was in Yakuza? I didn't know.
Yeah, okay. The Yakuza made an official collab with
could be. I can see it in a cheap Hall of Fame Don Quixote. Yes, exactly. This is like the public telephone. Green, classic green public telephone. There's actually a lot of them, but this is the only one that I saw with a closed with the glass around it.
Glass, okay. It kind of reminds me of our old telephone cabin.
It is kind of similar, honestly. It's not a different.
The shape of the phone.
No.
It's also kind.
Honestly, it's very similar. Another color, different color, but very similar.
Yeah, I think in Italy we had they were orange.
They were orange, yes.
Orange, yeah, okay. I'm old, so I remember.
Oh yeah, me too. This is when I was going to the Ghibli Museum.
Oh.
And there was a lake, because the Ghibli Museum is inside of a park. And basically,
okay.
This little shrine is like a little island in the lake. And you see there's a bridge to go there.
Okay, yeah, I noticed the water.
And it looks like the shrine in Pokemon Gold and Silver and Crystal, where they give you a Dratini.
Oh.
There's a shrine that's identical to this one. And it's also in the middle of the lake. So maybe I think
it's that one.
I think it's a reference to this real one, the one in the game.
Yeah, could be.
It could be. And also the Triforce. Like it's because the Triforce is like a symbol of a family circle. It comes from something real. I don't remember the entire thing, but it comes from a real thing. I think
it's the mon of the Hojo clan.
Yeah, it was a clan.
At least the Hojo clan has the three
triangles. Yeah, but it actually comes from that. by the way.
But I don't know if it's only related to the Hojo clan, or maybe it's we can say more traditional iconography, and so there are
It could be.
multiple.
I don't really know. I don't really want to say something that could be wrong, but I remember it coming from a clan because I remember reading that online. But yes.
Yeah. Also, the Hojo were more or less
Oh
not
yeah.
really far from Tokyo. So
And in the park
not
they
really
were
there, but
yes. In the park there were cherry blossoms.
oh,
I wasn't expecting to see. Oh wait, too forward.
yeah.
I
Actually,
wasn't expecting to see them, but because it was kind of cold over there. It was cold. That's why I have a cold right now.
you actually had the also the snow.
Yeah, it was snowing very heavily
No.
one day. The
So
day
maybe-
before this, it was snowing heavily during the night.
Yeah, and then we have the cherry blossom.
And then I was like, cherry blossom, okay. And
So-
basically, people told me, yeah, last week was super hot. That's why.
Okay, so
That makes sense.
makes sense.
And this is the Ghibli Museum. From the outside, you could see the robot from the Castle in the Sky. This is like at the top of the thing, of the museum. There's, I don't know if you ever watched the Castle in the Sky from the Ghibli
No,
studio.
actually, I think I saw almost never a Ghibli movie.
That's okay. The thing is, I couldn't take pictures inside or anything. I only could take picture of the robot and other stuff that's on the top of the thing. But the museum is amazing. I cannot say anything of what's inside. But the museum is like an experience, because it's not like a normal museum you could expect. Like it's paintings or drawing and stuff. There's interactive stuff.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say anything else. But basically, you're there and it's like you're inside a movie, a Ghibli movie.
Okay, so it's an interactive and
It's
an
it's
experience.
very interactive. Even the ticket is interactive with the museum.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna say anything else. In a peculiar way. I cannot say anything else.
Nice.
The only other thing I can say is that there's a short movie you can watch inside there. That's not a secret. You can read it online.
Oh,
And you can watch it only there.
there.
It's 15 it's a 10 15 minutes short movie. Can't say anything else. If you ever go to Tokyo, go to the museum. Even if you're not a huge Ghibli fan,
It's still in Tokyo. So no,
it's a little
more
bit
or less-
outside, but you can easily go there by train.
Okay.
The cool thing about Tokyo is it's very connected by train, so you can
Yeah,
take a train and go
I-
anywhere.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like public transport are completely different from here. They actually work.
Exactly like it.
They exactly like in Italy. They actually work incredibly, and they are never late. Apart when there's something that's impossible that they cannot do anything about. Sometimes the trains arrive early. Most of the times. And they are,
Meanwhile,
and also.
here.
If you go on a train, hold up. The trains go super fast.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
I wasn't used to that, so I was like, okay, wait, I'm gonna stand in the train. Not do that. I almost fell to the ground. Don't do that.
Oh,
I wasn't expecting the train to go that fast,
yeah.
to go to maximum speed that fast. So, don't. Hold for your life. Hold to the rings on the train.
Make
Seal the-
totally
Oh,
sense.
cool thing, it's written in Italian.
Oh,
It's Museo d'Arte Ghibli. It's in Italian.
that's a reason for the Italian.
That's because Miyazaki loves Italy.
Oh, okay, or maybe I don't know if the little pieces for the writings, maybe it's ceramics, maybe from I don't know.
Could be. I don't know.
Because,
Could
for
be.
example, there is a place near my town that is famous for using painted ceramics.
It
I don't
could.
know if
It could
so.
be Italian. I don't know.
I
It
don't know
could
if
be.
it's maybe actually Italian, so I don't know. But
I have no idea, but that could be. I don't really know.
that's still a nice thing.
This was still outside the museum, and I could take picture, and there was like this window. If you ever watched Totoro or Howl's Moving Castle, there are these black, cute, tiny creatures.
Oh, okay. I think I only saw Princess Mononoke. If it's that from Ghibli, I don't know.
Yes, that's from Ghibli.
Okay, so I think it's the only one I saw.
Yeah, oh, the thing is, in the museum, there's a lot of stuff related to the movies, but there's also a lot of original stuff. So don't worry if you haven't seen the entire thing,
Oh,
all the movies. There's movies I haven't watched from Ghibli, but still, a lot of the majority of the stuff, it's not really related on them.
yeah, we can say
Cool,
as
movie.
you said earlier, but it's one of the places that I think fan or non-fan you should go
Yes.
if you are there. Basically,
You should definitely go there, even if you're not a huge fan. I mean, it's not like I am the hugest Ghibli fan. I still like the movies, but the museum was an experience.
yeah, I think it's one of the.
It's completely different from any museum you can go anywhere, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Very peculiar and very. The cool thing is that it's very interactive. There's some rooms that you can touch everything, and then there's rooms that are more classic with paintings on the wall, but there's some room with a lot of stuff inside, and you can touch, you can open books, do whatever you want.
That's nice.
And this is still outside. Oh, this is the cube from Castle in the Sky. As a movie, still a movie thing. There's like ancient writings and stuff.
Oh, the little. Thing.
There's little writings on top. Still, I took a lot of picture of this because Castle in the Sky is my favorite movie from Ghibli.
Oh, okay.
So
makes sense,
that's why the robot. You know that the Minecraft Iron Golem is a reference to this robot here. And
okay, yeah.
Because
I actually know the robot design because it's famous, but
it's very famous. And
But
in the
yeah,
movie, there's a scene where the robot gives a flower to the kids, and in Minecraft, if there are poppies, you know, the red flowers, you can. The Iron Golem will pick one up and give it to the kids in the village.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the fact in Minecraft, but
it's a reference to the movie. Still cherry blossoms. This is.
Really
I don't remember where this is. Oh, this is when I was going back. From the museum, yes.
Okay.
And it was this very cute road with a lot of cute shops. Oops, too much. And it was very, very cute. A lot of cute shops.
I like the fact that I think only in Japan, because it's at least in my city I don't think I ever saw this in Italy. The fact that they use the board for the shop that goes on the street, we can say, there are outside there. I don't know how to say it actually in English. We in Italy has just the front on the shops. They use these kinds of
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Te lo dico in italiano.
Ok.
I cartelloni pubblicitari con i nomi dei negozi che sporgono praticamente. Noi in Italia le usiamo solo per pochissimi negozi, tipo per le farmacie, per queste
Oh,
cose
that no,
importanti.
the signs going on the road. It's a common thing there. It's a very
Yeah.
common thing. It's
In
not
Italy, we only have the signs for something
For-
maybe more like pharmacies and
yeah,
doctors.
Yeah.
Most important stuff.
no,
While
no.
in
This is
Japan, they have for
the
everything.
majority of the signs are like that, going over the road.
Yeah, that creates cool looking
Scenarios, landscapes.
Scenarios,
Yes, yes, true. And this in Shibuya.
with
Shibuya.
a little guest up there.
Yeah, and this is the theater in Shibuya, and on top of it, there's Godzilla going over the building.
That's cute. I think it's also the old design of Godzilla.
It's like it's the I think it's the first design, the first Godzilla design.
I think it's the Showa era.
It's the
Godzilla,
Showa. It's
more
the
or less.
Showa design. Yes.
It should be because the mouth it's more thick.
Yeah. It's the Showa era Godzilla. Been to many places. It could be the power of purpose. Yes. Super infinity otaku power. Yes, definitely. Oh, this is the Hololive shop, and it was like this is an actual Raora drawing.
Oh,
It's like made by hair with autographs and stuff. There were autograph of the Hololive livers
Bow.
everywhere. There's Fuwawa, there's Bibu. This is again. It was empty because it wasn't.
yes, the rat.
You have no idea how empty this shop was this day.
I can only imagine.
And these here there was supposed to be bales, but
Yeah,
you
I
get the
thought
rat,
so.
but there was nothing because of course.
Well, at least they got the rat.
See, everything was pretty empty. Oh, this was some of the thing. Oh, and then for dinner, I went to this place that made tonkatsu and curry, and I ordered this thing. They asked me, how much rice do you want? A small portion, a medium, or a large? And I was like, maybe small is too little. I'll
Just
go,
too small.
and maybe large is too much. So I'll go with
Yeah, makes
medium.
sense. Makes sense.
It
Going for
was
medium.
so much rice.
Yeah, I see that bowl of rice.
It was so much. And I was like, after eating this, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna roll back to the hotel. I was so full after this. Oh, this
Yeah,
is
I
a
can
thing
imagine that.
they gave me to
Oh,
drink.
what is this?
I have no idea what this is.
Oh,
The only thing I know is that if this thing was under half the glass, they will refill it, and this was free also.
oh,
And the thing is, I would describe you the taste, but after curry, it wasn't tasting like anything. Because the curry was spicy, of course, and
oh yeah.
I couldn't really taste this thing. So, I don't know what... I would say it was good or bad, but I actually have no idea. So,
That's interesting.
yeah, all I know is that it was free. I have no idea what that is.
At least.
Anyone knows what this is? Nani kore?
I.
Oh, this is when I was going to Asakusa. This is huge gate, and it's literally huge. This one,
Oh.
and see, it's huge, and the Asakusa is like you're taking a time machine in the past. No, for real. It's like the temple it's so well preserved. It looks like it's new.
That's cool. And that's also yeah, that's really cool place.
Yeah,
And it seems also
and
very big.
it's
Besides
huge.
If I put the scale with the people.
No, it's huge for real. And one cool thing you can do here is that you can get your fortune. You know, the classic take the stick with the number and then you open the... You basically, there's like this metal box with only a little hole on the top. You shake it and then you take it. I was there for like a week. Maybe. And then there's a number and there's like a drawer with a corresponding number. You open it and take your fortune. If it's a good fortune or a regular fortune, you take it with you at home. If it's bad, you have to tie it to a rack because it's like you're leaving the bad fortune there.
Oh, okay, yeah. I saw this stuff
You
in
can,
anime.
yeah, there's in a lot of anime they do that. And the thing is, the fortune, you know how much it is? Because you have to pay 100 yen, which is nothing. It's like
yeah
40 cents.
Yeah. It's under
it's
one
nothing.
euro. So
Yeah, it's like nothing. 50 cents, maybe something like that, but it's nothing. And then this is another part of the Asakusa. This is the huge temple where people going on there. You cannot really see much. There was so many people. I couldn't really take good picture here because it was so full.
Yeah, totally understand.
And outside there was this beautiful garden with other little temples and stuff. There was like this little lake with kois. The kois were actually huge, absolute units.
I know. I don't remember where I saw them, but I saw them. I think maybe it was an aquarium or something like that.
This is a tomb. Yeah, I seen kois in the past, but this one were particularly big, in my opinion, for what I've seen at least. This is a tomb. I don't know who this is. Toda Mozui. I think I googled it when I was there, but I forgot who he is.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
It's I found the Wikipedia, but it's in French, so. Well, no, sorry, it's in German. I think it was a poet. It's a samurai and a poet.
It's a poet, yes. It's a poet and samurai, yes. Poet and writer.
Yeah.
It says here. Oh, in Asakusa, there's a street where there's basically street food, and there's a lot of food. I ate as a beast here because all food was good looking, and this is lemon sour, which is basically Sprite, but not sugary. It really tasted like lemon. It was sour because no sugar, only a little bit of sugar probably, but was kind of sour. It was very good actually.
I kind of like the sour flavor, so
of lemon. Yes, me too.
I could have tasted.
Me too. This is yakiniku on a stick.
Okay.
Melon pan, and this was actually very cool melon pan because it was like handmade.
Oh, okay.
It's like you go into a bakery and you take like a piece of bread here.
Yeah.
And the thing is, here in Asakusa they don't take cards. They only take cash.
Oh.
Because it's a series of little shops. And when I was here, I forgot to take a picture, but I also ate deep fried yakiniku. It was very good, and I burned my mouth
Oh no.
because it was on fire, and I wasn't expecting that. It was like a little bowl of yakiniku, and it was so hot that I burned my mouth a little bit.
Wow.
More kois.
Kind of reminds me when I tried the takoyaki and they were hot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And I burned myself.
Yeah, I can feel that. And this is still another. It's a Buddha statue. It's very peculiar because I've played this game called Yomawari, and the Buddha statues.
I remember.
The Buddha statues are save points, and this was very looking a lot like those little Buddha statues you can find in the game.
So you basically found
this was a save point.
A save point.
Yes, that's why I took a picture. Skytree, and there was in the shop under the Skytree there was the Kirby Cafe, the big one. There was
that's the specific Kirby Cafe, because the
yes.
one in the station was just
that was just a shop basically when you can order get cakes for takeout and
this one is the big
other things. This one is the big one, and there's actually two shops in there. The one is the restaurant, and the other one is just shop where you can buy stuff.
Okay, makes sense.
I take these. I got this one. It's like a boba.
Oh, okay.
But there were candies inside.
Oh.
Yes.
And I think I see a little Kirby there doing
on the on the God, forgot the word. Wait a moment. Throw, thank you. There was a Kirby you can take home, and I still have it. And it was basically made like it was sucking the tea.
Okay.
On the straw, basically. When you drink that, the liquid was gonna come out, like passing through his mouth, basically. I've been to many places, yes.
Yeah.
Pokemon store was in front of the Kirby store.
Oh, okay. I love the little details of the ceiling.
Yes,
with the hole.
It's very cool because it's like Rayquaza was actually going through the ceiling.
Yeah.
And there was a Mega Rayquaza shiny also coming through the ceiling. This was like it was bursting out of the ceiling right now.
Yeah.
Coming towards you.
That's cool, using the also the ceiling basically from the shop.
Yes. Outside the Kirby Cafe there was these little two things. Very cute. These two things are huge, by the way. Very big.
Yeah, they actually...
Random Kamen Rider I found around. These ones are very realistic because they have actual clothes.
Oh yeah. But I was going to ask because I noticed that that was something extremely realistic.
Oh no! And these one are the actual from the new movie, and the one on in the middle is the one I cosplayed.
Oh, okay.
The one you saw with the jacket. I didn't have that because I couldn't find a good one. But still, at a certain point, he takes it out and doesn't put it on anymore. So I said, you know what, fuck it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Close up.
You still had the costume.
Oh,
etc.
these in still. This is still the same place, by the way, the same shopping center under the Skytree. This is Macross.
Oh yeah, okay.
Robot, and it was in like a science museum, a space museum, little space museum, very small.
Oh.
Free entry. There was this thing, and it was a very cool thing. This is a satellite. These basically the Heavenly Sword. They were.
Oh yeah, the Sword of Heavenly. Okay.
These two swords are made out of meteorites.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
It's
now
like
name
the
makes
most
sense.
anime thing you can make. The most anime thing you can make with a meteorite, for real.
Yeah, yeah.
They
Actually,
basically took a meteorite and said, "Let's make
What can we
two
do?"
swords out of this."
Yeah, that's actually the most anime
The most
thing you
anime
could
thing
do.
you can do with a meteorite, for real. I was like, "What the heck?" They actually did that.
Oh, wow.
It was okay. I mean, they could do anything with that. No, why not? No, why not a katana? I mean, I can do that. Why not? The thing with Japan is basically there's someone that said, "Why not do that? We can do that. We have the technology. Fuck it, let's do it." Someone said that, and yeah, and other people agreed, and they did it.
Yeah, exactly.
The heck? Still a sky tree. Oh, this is I got takeout from the Kirby Cafe, and the thing is that there's Kirby music going on right now, and it's very thematic, and I love it. You cannot hear it, Leia, but there's Kirby music going on. This is like a little box. When you get takeout, you open it, and there's fries and other stuff, and the hamburger.
Oh.
It's shaped like the Waddle Dee, like the box. Very cute. And it was also good. Tasty. So Purina purchased Japanese for around 100,000 yen. Oh man, that's a lot. But I think it's gonna be a problem to take home with the airport and stuff. I don't know if they're gonna take that. They're gonna make you do that.
Yeah, there are regulations of what you.
Yeah, I don't know if you can bring that home. Maybe not. Definitely not.
Maybe you can. I don't know if you maybe have to do some documents. I don't know.
Guns are found in warehouse overseas or just found in Japan. Oh yeah, true.
Basically, yeah. That's
True.
a good point.
True. This is Shibuya. And
Yeah.
you know, it's a Chico statue. In front of a Chico, there was a bajillion people.
I
Much
can only
people.
imagine.
So much people. Everyone was taking a picture of this. And this is the
Yeah.
classic. You can recognize this.
Yeah.
This is the Shibuya Crossing.
Shibuya Crossing, yeah.
It's Shibuya Crossing, yes. It's so iconic that you take a picture and it's like, yes, you're there. You know. And I actually crossed in the middle because I went to the Nintendo store here. It's actually very close, like 5 minutes by foot. And the cool thing is like you get out of the station and you're in front of a Chico basically.
Yeah, if I remember, because there, I was not in Shibuya, but
If you play Persona 5, you know.
Exactly, there is a Chico in front of the station, and then on the
Exactly.
right you go
Yes.
into the street.
Yes, precisely. It's very accurate and it's
So
amazing.
yeah, exactly.
Very accurate, 100% accurate. Tokyo store, actually, a lot of cool statues. I didn't buy anything here. That's because they recently added all the stuff from the Nintendo store here in Tokyo on the European site. So
Oh, okay. So you can easily order.
I mean, it didn't make much sense for me to buy that. And also, there was recently a convention, and all this stuff from this store was there. So I bought what I wanted from the store already, and I was I just went there to look at it. Was cool though, very cool.
Yeah. Going for the looks, etc. makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but I was expecting extra stuff, but basically anything that's there, at least in the Italian Nintendo store site, you can buy.
Is there?
It's there. Literally everything. And also, it's not overpriced. That's the thing. It's not like
Maybe
you find
because
it at like a
it's still
lower or
the
higher
official
it's
maybe
that price, and
drop
I
some
mean,
stories. Yeah.
it makes sense because it's like buying directly from them, so
Yeah, exactly.
they're not. The only thing you buy is the package basically, but
Yeah.
it's not that much, so it's fair.
Yeah, it's fair. At least you know that the price of the item per se, it's the same.
The price of the
basically.
item, it's very honest. It's the same price.
Yeah.
And in front of it, there was
Okay.
the Capcom store. Talk about
Okay.
the one moment. The competition. Talk about competition. They were literally one in front of each other.
In front of each other.
Literally one in front of each other. I was like, wow, talk about competition. Literally. Like, you look there, Capcom, you look at Nintendo. So I was like, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Real competition we have here. And there was also another Pokemon store, the one with the cool Mewtwo in the capsule. This was very, very cool. This looked... Honestly, the picture doesn't make it justice because it was very realistic. Like, it's the Mewtwo from the movie, literally, but real.
This is another one thing is that even if you don't like Pokemon, etc., it's so cool that you cannot say that this is not cool.
Even if you don't like it, just to look at it, it's like you have to go there just to look at it.
Yeah, go and look for this.
I don't care. I'm not buying anything about Pokemon. For if you know me, you know why. But still, cool to look at. And next to this, there was like a screen where you could like see the vitals signs of Mewtwo, the status, etc. There was like a little movie going on, and you could see like the heartbeat, the statue. There's a description of the thing in Japanese
cool
that I couldn't read.
It's not only the statue; it's an entire reproduction of the scene.
It's
basically.
like you're in the laboratory of the professor in the movie, and you could see the status of the clone and what it was how it's doing, etc. It's like it was a real thing, literally.
Yeah.
And this one was a lot bigger than the other one under the Skytree, the shop. The Pokemon store, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the last picture, I think. Yes. When I was going back home, I looked out the window and there was the sea. Beautiful.
That's a simple photo, but it's a nice conclusion. Can say.
That's basically the last picture I took before going home. And honestly, I have to be honest, I don't know if it makes any sense, but I honestly miss the place.
Yeah, no, I think I think it made totally sense for different reasons.
Most of all, the thing is the food. For real, like, you're hungry, you go to a 7-Eleven. Honestly, the 7-Eleven got the best food you can buy there. The best food you can buy easily. And it's very good. It's like, you don't expect like a nonigiri boat there to be as good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's like you go to like a little shop anywhere here in Italy and you get something to eat and you say, yeah, it's gonna taste like dirt because it's not as good. But if you buy stuff there, it's honestly good. It's tasty. It's like real good food. My hometown is Japan.
Where are you going?
Where am I going? I went back home, sadly. I'm back in Italy right now. I got a cold from Japan though. So yeah. Japan gave me
So
a
if
cold.
you got the cold in Japan, the virus is
It's
Japanese.
Japanese. Probably.
Okay.
I have a little piece of Japan with me. It's my cold.
Exactly.
More or less. But yeah, I mean, oh, one thing that I noticed that just came to my mind, whenever they say thank you, it's arigatou gozaimasu. They say it almost like they're singing.
Oh, okay.
It's not like if you I would say something like that in Italian, I wouldn't say I would say like arigatou gozaimasu normally. They say it like arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, I think I kinda understand the tone
There's like
because
a
maybe
musicality going on.
yeah,
Does it make any sense? But there's intonation. Very specific intonation. And another thing, there are more and more kiss marks on it. No, they're still the same. Another thing, sorry, it's if they see that you're like a stranger, you come from another country, and you say thanks in Japanese and you do the bow, they love it. They literally love it. You can see their eyes lighting up. Honestly, I was like, wow, okay, just for that, it was very because the first time I did that, I wasn't very sure that I should have done that. So I was like kind of shy doing that, and then I saw the person on the other side of the counter very happy about that, and I was like, oh, okay, they enjoy that, okay.
yeah, I think that when they see that you do in a really polite and respectful manner, I think they are glad and they are happy.
No,
So
literally, you could see. They didn't say anything, of course, but you could see the expression on the face changing. You could honestly, not everyone, but the majority of the people, you could honestly see they were genuinely happy that you were doing that.
yeah, I can imagine. For example, I was I went to the I don't know how to actually put in English Festival dell'Oriente. It's a festival
Like
with,
a festival of
a folk roll festival for Japan, China,
yeah.
and etc. And I after seeing a show, because they have this little show for dancing, singing, and other
Yes.
folk stuff. Basically, there was a duo of Japanese how they were doing funny sketches.
Oh, like comics, not comics. Sorry, comical duo.
A comical duo, exactly. And after a while, I went to the little a little souvenir shop that the Japanese we can say the Japanese ambassadors more or less
yeah.
They had. And while I was talking with a friend of mine that was accompanying me, I don't know why I started to count in Japanese. I think I was talking about me studying Japanese for a while with my friend, and I started to say something in Japanese, and one of the comical duo and a girl that was standing at the shop ran towards me for saying me stuff because they listened to me talking in Japanese and started asking me stuff. Of course, we were after talking in English because they were not talking Italian,
Yeah, of
and
course.
they were so happy because they asked me why I was, we can say, interested, what I find interesting in Japan. We talked about anime, manga, the Sengoku Jidai, samurais, etc., etc. And they were really the lights in their eyes
Oh
started to
yeah.
really shine. So I
No,
can
literally,
totally understand
it's
what you were
literally like
saying.
that. They were genuinely happy that you were at least trying. Oh, and one piece of advice for everyone that ever want to go there:
Yes.
if you have to give stuff to people or receive stuff,
Yeah. You told me this.
do it with both your hands. It doesn't matter if you have anything, if you're holding anything. Drop whatever you have. Give stuff with you with two hands, and take stuff with two hands. Because
yeah, like the classic polite
I
pose
did.
you see in anime, basically.
As Ofi said to us, I thought it was only for like for like calling cards, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was only for that.
Yeah.
But it's for everything. And I noticed that because when I got to the hotel, they asked me for my passport. I have something in my hand, in one of my hands, I don't remember what. And I gave my passport with the other hand, with just one hand. And the girl, the lady that was on the other side of the counter, she honestly wasn't understanding that I was handing her the passport. She wasn't honestly getting that I was doing that. Only after a while she understood I was giving something to her, and she took it. And on the moment I was confused. I was like, did I do something wrong? So I don't know.
Yeah, totally. Your confusion is totally understandable.
Then she gave me the thing with two hands, and I was like, oh, that's why.
Yeah.
So I took the thing with two hands myself, and from that moment I tried to give everything with two hands and receive everything with two hands.
If I ever go to Japan, I have to remember this thing.
No, honestly, remember that, because they're not gonna grasp the fact that you're giving them. So they honestly don't understand. And
Little bits should now bring some friends and spread the word about Japan.
Of course, I will. And
I just need money, because the idea of going to Japan, it's in my head since high school, basically.
Oh yes, it wasn't mine too. I had to go there sooner or later, and then I did it. It was amazing. I wanted to say something else. God, I don't remember. I want to say something else about. Oh, and say thank you for everything every time. Doesn't matter. Say thank you. Say arigatou gozaimasu. Say that. Ask something. Say that. Say that all the time. What's another thing? Another suggestion?
Well, that should be a thing also in Italy. But,
yes, but
yeah,
not really. But I don't remember. I wanted to say something like a suggestion, but I don't remember. Oh, one thing that I noticed is that Tokyo is like a big town, and there's a lot of cars. Even if it's not that many, there's cars. And there's the thing is, there's no smog.
Oh.
And mostly there's no smell, because if you go like to Milan or Rome,
yeah,
there's gonna be that smell, smog all over the place. There, it's nothing. Honestly, for being a big town, the air is very clean.
Maybe it's something like, maybe for the percentage of people and how maybe they use the car.
I don't know.
Since we
Maybe
are,
it's the car.
we have
There's
uh,
also
we have too much cars, too much people, too few trains,
yeah,
things that don't work. So
could be, but also there's like a lot of trees in wherever they can put them, so maybe that
yeah,
helps.
I think they also maybe as they are more organized in more little things, and I think that when they combine together, maybe
Or could
something works
be, and
better.
also there's no trash at all. Like you're not gonna see like a tiny piece of paper on the ground. Nothing.
Yeah, and if we
Nothing.
think about how big and how many people lives in Tokyo,
Yes, if you think about how big is the town and how many people is there, no trash at all. Like I can understand a clean town, but every now and then there's like a something
yeah.
on the nothing. Literally, I never saw.
I live in a little town near a mountain, and we are few people, and still there is
Yes,
trash on the ground.
same thing here. Same thing here. and the thing is, there's no trash cans. Like in Tokyo, there's no trash cans. So you expect people to throw stuff on the ground? Nothing at all. Oh yeah, if you have trash, keep it in your pocket until you go to your hotel or somewhere with a trash can. There's no trash cans anywhere over there, and I can understand why. It's because it's part of keep the town clean. Because if there's a trash can, there's gonna be a smell of trash, or if it's too full, there's gonna be trash going on the ground, etc.
All the problems that then you
that can bring.
could have.
No trash can at all, and no trash on the ground. It's, I don't know. It was very strange.
Yeah, it's these little things that really made you think about something sometimes. It's a little thing, but it's well, keeping your town clean.
Yes,
it should be the most natural thing.
And another thing is that the vending machines with drinks, they're everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So like, oh, I'm thirsty. Turns around, there's a vending machine. So yeah, you cannot die of thirst there anywhere. And also the thing is like they're going on 24/7, so that's not a problem.
Yeah.
They never close, so you know. And another cool thing is that they have both hot stuff and cold stuff. Like once I got this can of tea. And I mean, when I mean tea, I don't mean like cold iced tea, or I mean tea, like
the hot.
The thing you can do in your home.
Yeah, okay.
With the mug, etc. In a can, and if you drink it, you can taste it like it's normal tea, already hot, from a vending machine.
Wow.
And the cool thing is that even if you don't know the language, they're color coded. The cold stuff got a blue button, the hot stuff got a red button.
The red button, okay.
So it's very intuitive.
That's cool. The vending machines are starting to pop up in my town, but their prices are so high that doesn't.
One bottle of water in a vending machine, center Tokyo, 100 yen.
Yeah, something that I don't really understand why.
Like in euro, I'm looking at it right now, 60 cents.
Some vending machines for the water where I live at €1, for example.
I got the harsh truth of Italy reality when I get to the airport and I was thirsty and I got water, €2.
Yeah, in airport, etc. It's even worse.
Still, €2 for a bottle of water.
No, it's insane.
It's a little bit too much. It was 250 actually, so even more.
The fact that I don't understand about the vending machines, for example, in my town, to have that prices, is that yeah, they are basically 24/7, basically open.
Yes.
So that's cool. But still, we are as a small town. There are night places if you want to stay after midnight, etc. When all the normal pubs, etc. closes. There are some places that go even all night. But still, if you stay in that situation and these places sell food often, so why I have to choose the vending machine, since if I'm there having fun,
Oh yeah.
I have other options basically that sell more cheap stuff. I don't know.
Oh.
And we are
Finish.
no, I was just saying because the vending machine should be useful when you, because there are plentiful and when basically you have all the 24/7, etc., etc. So it should be an emergency kind of stuff, we can say. But if you put that when there are also places, pubs, nightclubs, etc., and the nightclubs, etc., sells the same stuff at half the price, why I have to choose the vending machine?
I know. That's the thing. I don't understand why as well. It's interesting to see things like Japanese food that are popular with foreign. Oh yeah, I mean I love Japanese food, honestly.
Yeah,
honestly,
that's really
Japanese food is very
really
good.
Popular.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't even like that much foreign cuisine, but Japanese is my favorite, apart Italian, of course, but that's another thing. I come from about 8 different countries, but can speak English. Oh well, that's okay. What I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. The thing is, the vending machine is like it's the cheapest thing you can get for when you're thirsty. Like something very fast to get when you're thirsty.
Yeah,
cheap,
exactly. How
and you're easy. You put one coin in there and you drink something very easily. That's the reason why they're there.
Yeah.
And also in all restaurants, they give you free water. Water is free.
Wow.
And if you go to a restaurant with like 10, 12 euros, you eat. The tonkatsu curry that was in the picture, it was, if I recall, 12 euros. And I ate as an animal with that thing. You take that and you're...
It was giant.
It was giant, and you eat that and you're full.
Yeah, I think that it's a it's a country that you can spend the right amount of money for basic stuff.
No,
because
I mean,
we are talking about food and water, so we are talking about
yeah, so of course. I think the only expensive things there is clothing. For my experience, at least.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's something related to...
I don't know, maybe they import a lot, I don't know, and that's why they cost more.
Yeah, could be.
Maybe they have no... They don't really have...
we were talking about vending machines.
Yes, we were talking about that. Maybe they import a lot of clothing and that's why they cost more, because they come from far away.
That could be.
But, I mean, everything... I think it's honestly more convenient to buy already done food than to cook over there. I think it's actually cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get an onigiri for like 130 yen.
Could also make sense regardless of how they it's maybe also for maybe a cultural thing, the fact that you maybe
It could
even
be.
in the
I don't
schools
know.
they stay in the afternoon, etc. So
Could be.
uh,
And another thing is that for food, it's like here. There's like a lot of restrictions. Like you cannot add certain things to the food and stuff like that. So even if it's something that's not like the best, it's not gonna be bad for you.
okay. So
I mean, of course, it depends on what you eat, but it's not like it's
of course,
good for your body all the time. But it's, I mean, what I mean is like it's genuine, honest food. It's not something that's bad.
maybe it's just plain, but at least it's still
Yeah,
regulated in some sort of
exactly.
way.
Even the noodles are quality in the mean that there's nothing bad for you inside.
Yeah. Maybe there are then there are better options, but at
Of
least even the
course,
cheapest
there's
one
more genuine options. Of
is
course,
regulated, so you know that you can.
it's not like certain additives and stuff. Like
Exactly.
that's what I
Understand.
mean.
Yeah. I totally understood the thing.
That's what I mean. Okay. Framework card season people run repo of restaurant Brazil meal in Japan because yeah, from 500 to 115 yens. And the most expensive place I went is the tonkatsu place, and it was like 1,800 yen. And I tell you how much is it is right now. It's 11 euros.
Oh wow!
For a dinner, complete dinner.
A complete
11 euros.
Where I live, for example, for 11 euros, in some
you get
there
water
are fancy
probably.
Pubs in my town. There are some really really fancy Irish pubs, etc. But for 10 euros, you barely got a burger. With the bread, the burger, the meat, etc.
Yeah.
They are full of stuff. I want to say that they are full of stuff. They are big. They are with the highest quality stuff in it. But it's still just a burger. So
yes.
If you then have to take a drink, a side dish, etc., you easily go on the 20 euros.
And also, to restaurants, there's no cover charge.
And then we have all the cover charge.
No cover
so,
charge.
So we were talking about really different prices.
Oh, I love tempuras. I honestly love how the Japanese fries stuff. I don't know what they put in there.
Tempura is amazing.
Probably drugs. But it's very good. And one thing that I noticed, the Japanese food we have here, it's honestly very genuine, very similar.
Oh, that's good.
To the real thing. Like I got takoyakis and ramen and other stuff, and they were basically the same that you can get here.
That's good to
and
hear.
I mean, I think the only difference the flavor is a little bit different, but I think it just depends on the ingredients because of course, as I told you, like potatoes got a different flavors and stuff.
Sense.
So yeah, I think that the only thing is just that. Okay, I think I talked enough, and I think I will go to bed.
It was funny.
It was fun. Yeah, I hope you guys liked that.
It was really fun, also because sometimes my mind goes in places like the temple, the shrine stuff, etc. So
oh, yeah.
it was fun to talk about stuff.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for being here, everyone. I think I will go to bed. Have a good night. And next stream is gonna be in 2 days. We're gonna play Metaphor, back to the gaming. Have a good night. When's your next stream, Leia? Plug yourself.
That's a good question. I haven't planned it actually. During the week, I think I will stream more for guys, more random
That's
for
okay.
guys.
That's
But
okay.
I'm waiting to put a schedule for starting the next gameplay series. We can say.
Okay. Thank you for being here. Matane. Bye
Good
bye.
night.
Good
Bye
night.
bye.